YouTube, second attempt at uploading this deck profile. I got a phone call in the middle of it, like the last few minutes I had before it was over. But oh well. So let's try this again. This is my Gear Chronicle deck profile, post GB1. I've had this deck finished for a while. I've just been negligent on uploading it. I've been really busy with work and friends and helping people move, have places, and it's just, I don't know, just been busy and haven't got around time to doing deck profiles, so sorry about that. Yeah, got my first tattoo yesterday, one of 3, possibly more. If you don't know what it is, it's the Tourette Syndrome logo, because I have Tourette Syndrome. Long but short story, I guess, behind that. I can make another video if y'all want me to, but I doubt it. So, healing process is going to be a bitch on this just because it's in such a tender spot, but extra deck, I can now say I have like a deck box full of extra deck cards, which is kind of funny for Vanguard. Speaking of which, I know a lot of my followers are Yu-Gi-Oh players too, so yeah, try and upload some more Yu-Gi-Oh profiles, but until then, let me know y'all's opinions on the new format. I like it, and tell me why you like it. And if you say it's because of Crush Card and all those other banned cards, you're a troll, because they suck now. But anywho, for my starter real quick, the first time I did this video I explained effects. I'm just going to go through these relatively quick now. G-Break 1, grade 3 searcher, guaranteed grade 3 searcher. 3 Chrono Jet Dragon, Maelstrom effect, and when you stride, counterblast 1, spend 1 to bottom. 2 Fate Wheel Dragon. I do like this card, so I opted to play 2 over 4 Chrono Jet 4 Legion. Counterblast 1, no grade 0s when it attacks. It's got the Tom effect, really good. Its other effect is when it's placed on Vanguard, Soul Blast 1, Counterblast 1, spin a card to the bottom, grade 1 or less. 3 of the Legion. I don't like playing 4 of this because 1, I like Fate Wheel, and 2, his effect really isn't that good because only when it performs Legion that you can spin a grade 2 or less to the bottom of their deck. It's plus 2 when it attacks Vanguard. The only reason I play 3 copies of it instead of 2 is for consistency, and I want to be able to recycle my shit from the graveyard because I have decked out before when I wasn't playing that. Well, before the set came out, I wasn't playing that. 4 Steam Fighter Amber. I opted to play more copies of this instead of playing a 12k G-Break 1 attacker, just because I think this is just a bit better G-Break 1 attacker, and it puts a lot of pressure on the field. See if that'll focus. Oh, damn, my phone focuses pretty good. Counterblast 1, when this unit's boosted, attacks a Vanguard. Guaranteed does not have to hit. Spin a grade 2 or less to the bottom of your deck. Very good for getting rid of annoying early game cards like their starter or grade 1 or whatever you don't want to deal with later in the game. 3 cards, again, another reason I opted out of the 12k. I like this a bit better for an early game ride. This is your main grade 2 ride. If your opponent crits you early game, this is awesome because you can spin, again, an annoying grade 1 or 0 to the bottom of your deck. Counterblast 2, when it's placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, which I also like, not a G-Break 1, spin a grade 2 or less to the bottom of their deck. Very good. Last bit of grade 2s. Silent Tom. Unless unit attacks a Vanguard, also not a G-Break skill. Soul Blast 2, your opponent cannot guard with grade 0s. Very, very trolly. I love how Gear Chronicle has like 3 Maelstrom effects and like 4 whatchamacallit, 3 Maelstrom effects and like 4 Silent Tom effects. Where the hell is my 4th perfect card? Well, for some reason, it's either stuck together, I don't know. There's a 4th perfect card somewhere that I'm not aware of. Well, I'm playing 4 PGAs if I could find it. Nope, not stuck together. Well, who knows? It's the perfect card that unflips the damage. I like playing that one a bit more just because my deck is kind of counterblast heavy. Well, oh, there's the 4th one. My deck is very counterblast heavy, so that's that. 4 Steam Breath Dragon. His effect is This placed on rearguard from your hand only. That's annoying because Neonectars could have been a lot better if these type cards didn't say that. Choose a grade 3 from your hand, reveal it. If you do add a Chronojet card, grade 3 with through grade 3 with Chronojet in its name, which is only Chronojet Dragon currently, from your deck to your hand, and then discard any card from your hand. It also gets +2 grades when you pay for Stride. One of these and one of these. She's coming out when I get another one of these, but he's a promo, and I pulled that one, and I haven't been able to get another one. I like her, but I don't like her, because like I said, the deck is relatively Soul Blast heavy, so she's kind of dead a lot of times. I was playing to her. Huh. My fridge is making weird noises, that's odd. Soul Blast 2 and draw a card, that's what she does. His effect is when you spin a card of your opponent's into their deck by one of your card effects, Soul Blast 1, unflip a damage. A little bit better just because, well, a lot better because it's only Soul Blast 1 and you get an unflip because the deck is Soul Blast heavy. I mean, Counter Blast heavy, well, and Soul Blast heavy. For this guy, when you spin a card to the bottom of your opponent's deck, it gets +3. If Chronos Command goes off, he gets, and you spin 5 cards, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, he gets +15. It's not just boosting, it's just permanently gets set to the end of the turn, so it's a nice attacker as well. For triggers, I am playing 4 of the effect Draw Trigger. Mainly the only reason I'm playing it's hollow. It's really pretty. And it helps fuel your soul too. So, float in the soul +3. I am playing 8 crit, which is standard right now. The stand really isn't that great, but yeah. 8 crit and then 4 heal, obviously. Because there will never be a deck I don't play heal triggers in, I'm just saying. So yeah, about that Great Nature support and Spike Brothers support. Seems kind of stupid, right? For my extra deck. So, I still don't feel comfortable saying this about Vanguard. Reminds me too much of Yu-Gi-Oh! For Ragnarok Dragon. Because he's a dick to deal with. Stupid glare. So let's see if that'll focus. There we go. Yeah, I have these like triple sleeves, so. Alright. Obviously, y'all know how to ride Stride. Y'all should, but I'm not going to go into it. Counter Blast 1. Choose a card with this name the same card as this. I'm not going to read all that. From your G-Zone, turn it face up. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, until the end of that turn or battle, your opponent cannot call grade 0s from your hand to Guardian Circle. Then if the number of cards in your G-Zone is 2 or more, this unit gets +1 critical until the end of the battle. Very good for mid to late game pushes. You want to go into him second. This is the card you want to go into first. Yes, I am playing 4 of these instead of 2 and 2 of the Fate Wheel. I think he's what it's called. Fate Wheel's effect, if y'all don't know, he was the sneak peek promo. Effect was when it hits a Vanguard, Counter Blast 1, I think Soul Blast 1, spin a card from the bottom. A lot of people like playing 2 and 2 because Fate Wheel is more likely to hit, but I like applying tons of pressure. Also, I picked 4 up for almost jack shit, nothing, and my opponent needed Fate Wheels because he didn't have any of these, and I gave him Fate Wheels because he wanted to play 2 and 2, and he didn't want to pick up 2 more. So, yeah, 4 Chronos Command, really OP, lots of pressure, and yeah. That's the deck, guys. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and peace, YouTube.